Namaste, and once again welcome back to a new mathematics session. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, conic sections. We have different sections of a cone like circle, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. And in today's session we are going to discuss circles. You all know circle. Circle is the set of all points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. And that fixed point is called the center of the circle, and the fixed distance from center to any point on the circle is called the radius of the circle. Here we have a circle with a center O and radius small letter r. Okay, OA, the fixed distance from center to, we take an arbitrary point A and this distance is called what? Radius. Let it be r. And if the center of the circle is, the coordinate of the center is h comma k, and this arbitrary point we can consider this as x comma y. Okay, then we can find the equation of the circle as, we know the distance formula. So here OA is equal to square root of x2 minus x on the whole square plus y2 minus y on the whole square. So what we can write is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. OA is r, so r is equal to root of x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. And on squaring we get r square is equal to x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. Or we can write x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. This is called the equation of a circle. Okay. So the equation of a circle with center h comma k, center h comma k and radius r is given by x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Clear? Now one particular case is if the center is at origin. If the center is origin, that is the coordinate is 0, 0 and radius is r. Then the equation reduces to, equation of circle is, here instead of h and k we can put 0. So x minus 0 the whole square, that is x square. Then plus y minus 0 the whole square, that is y square. So equation is x square plus y square is equal to r square. So these are the two different equations of circle. Okay. One is equation of circle with the center h comma k and radius r, and it is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. And the second one is equation of circle with the center at origin and radius r, that is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Okay. Now we shall discuss the problems from exercise 11.1. Here the question is, in each of the following find the equation of circle with 5 sub-questions are given. We can discuss one by one. First one, center 0, 2 and radius is 2. Center, the coordinate of center we take it as h, k. So h, k is 0, 2 and radius r is 2. So we can write the equation as, equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. That is x minus, instead of h we can put 0 and instead of k we can write 2. So x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square equal to r square. Here the radius is 2 units. 2 square. That is x square plus, here we can expand, y square minus 4y plus 4 equal to 4. This 4 and 4 get cancelled. X square plus y square minus 4y equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle. Okay. Now consider the third one. Center is 1 by 2, 1 by 4 and radius is 1 by 2. So x minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus y minus 1 by 4 the whole square equal to 1 by 12 the whole square. Here we can expand x square minus 2ab, 2 into x into 1 by 2, that is x, plus 1 by 2 square, that is 1 by 4. Then y square minus 1 by 2 y plus 1 by 16 equal to 1 by 144. Now we can rearrange the terms. X square plus y square minus x minus 1 by 2y plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 16 minus 1 by 144 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square minus x minus 1 by 2y. Then these two terms first we can combine. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 16. If we multiply both numerator and denominator of the fraction 1 by 4 by 4, what we get? 4 by 16. So 4 plus 1, 5 by 16. Then 1 by 144 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square minus x minus 1 by 2y. Here we can make the denominator same. 16 into 9 is 144. So we can multiply both numerator and denominator by 9. 5 9s are 45. Here 144. Then minus 1 by 144 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square minus x minus 1 by 2y plus 44 divided by 144 equal to 0. We can cancel this by 4. 11. Here it is 36. Now we can multiply the entire equation by 36. Multiplying by 36, what we get is 36x square plus 36y square minus 36x, then minus 18y plus 11 equal to 0. This is the required equation. Okay. Now consider the fifth one. Center is minus a comma minus b and radius is root of a square minus b square. So equation is x minus minus a, that is x plus a the whole square, then plus y minus minus b, y plus b the whole square equal to root a square minus b square the whole square, that is a square minus b square. We can expand x square plus 2ax plus a square, here y square plus 2by plus b square, then minus a square plus b square, which is equal to 0. Here we can cancel this plus a square minus a square and we can rearrange x square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2by, then b square plus b square plus 2b square, which is equal to 0. Okay. So question number 2 and question number 4 are homework. Do it yourself. Okay. Here the next question is, in each of the following find the center and radius of the circle. So equation is given, we have to find the center and radius. Let us take the first one, question number 6. X plus 5 the whole square plus y minus 3 the whole square equal to 36. It's very simple. We can write x plus 5 as x minus minus 5 the whole square, then plus y minus 3 the whole square equal to 36 is 6 square. Now we can compare this to x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square, the general equation. Okay, so we know the center is h comma k, center is equal to h comma k, here minus 5 comma 3, and the radius is r, so radius r is equal to 6 units. Okay. Now consider the next one. Here it is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y minus 45 equal to 0. First we have to convert this equation in the form of x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square equal to r square. So we can collect the x terms first, x square minus 4x, then next y terms, y square minus 8y, then take this number to right side, 45. Now we can make it as a perfect square. We can apply square completion method. Okay, so x square minus 4x, take the half of coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 4 and half of 4 is 2. And we can add 2 square and minus 2 square. Add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square. That we have learned in square completion method. Method of completing the square in 10th standard. Quadratic equation chapter. Okay. So 2 square then minus 2 square. In order to balance we subtract 2 square also. Then plus y square minus 8y. Here coefficient of y 8. Half of 8 4. Take the square. So 4 square. Add and subtract. Which is equal to 45. Now we can combine the first three terms. A square minus 2ab plus b square. That is a minus b the whole square. Here it is x minus 2 the whole square. Okay. Then next time is minus 2 square, that is 4. Then plus, here we can take these three terms. Y square minus 8y plus 4 square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay. The rule is write the square root of the first term, that is y. Sign of the second term, here it is minus. Square root of the third term, it is 4, the whole square. On expansion, we will get the third terms using a minus b the whole square. Okay. Then minus 4 square, it is 16, which is equal to 45. That is x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 4 the whole square equal to 45 minus 4 minus 16 minus 20 goes to right side, it becomes plus 20 and which is equal to 65. Or we can write x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 4 the whole square equal to root 65 the whole square. Now we can compare this to the standard equation x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square, and we can write the center as h comma k. Here it is 2 comma 4 and the radius is r, which is equal to root 65 units. Okay. 8th one, do it as a homework. Now consider the 9th one. 2x square plus 2y square minus x equal to 0. One thing you have to keep in mind is the coefficient of x square and y square is always equal to 1. Okay. So in order to make it 1, first of all we can divide the entire equation by 2. Divide by 2. What we get? X square plus y square minus 1 by 2x equal to 0. Now we can collect the x terms. X square minus 1 by 2x then plus y square equal to 0. That is x square minus 1 by 2x then half of 1 by 2. That is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. It is 1 by 4. We can add 1 by 4 the whole square and minus 1 by 4 the whole square. Then plus y square, which is equal to 0. That is x minus 1 by 4 the whole square. Then we can write this y square here plus y square. That can be written as y minus 0 the whole square. Okay. Y is y minus 0. And which is equal to this minus 1 by 4 the whole square. We can take to right side plus 1 by 4 the whole square. Now we can compare this one. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. So center is 1 by 4 comma 0 and radius is 1 by 4 units. Clear? Now we move on to question number 10. Find the equation of the circle passing through the points 4, 1 and 6, 5 and whose center is on the line 4x plus y is equal to 16. Okay. So first we can write the equation of line. Equation of line is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Take it as equation number 1. This equation of the circle passes through, or the circle passes through 2 points 4, 1 and 6, 5. First take the first point 4, 1. So what we can write is, since equation 1, that means circle, okay, passes through 4 comma 1, we can replace x and y by 4 and 1. 4 minus h the whole square, then plus 1 minus k the whole square equal to r square. Take it as equation 2. Now take the second point, 6 comma 5. Again equation 1 passes through the point 6 comma 5. We get 6 minus h the whole square plus 5 minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Take it as equation 3. Okay. Now we can combine these two equations. From 2 and 3 we can write. Here the RHS is same. So we can equate the LHS part. 4 minus h the whole square plus 1 minus k the whole square is equal to 6 minus h the whole square plus 5 minus k the whole square. Now we can expand. 4 square 16 minus 2ab 8h, then plus h square plus 1 minus 2k plus k square, which is equal to 6 square 36 minus 12h plus h square, then plus 5 square 25 minus 10k, then plus k square. Here we can cancel h square, k square, k square. Okay, now we can rearrange the terms. First we can write h. Here it is minus 8h. Then on the RHS part minus 12h. We can take to left side plus 12h. Then k minus 2k. Right side it is minus 10k. We can take to left side plus 10k, which is equal to, right side the numbers are 36 then plus 25, and 36 plus 25 is what? 61. So 61. Then here it is 16 plus 1. 16 plus 1 is 17. We can take to right side minus 17. Minus 8h plus 12h, that is 4h, minus 2k plus 10k plus 8k, which is equal to 61 minus 17. What is 61 minus 17? It is 44. We can take it as equation number 4. Now one more thing is given as the center of the circle is on the line 4x plus y equal to 16. That means the coordinate of the center, that is h comma k, holds this equation, satisfy this equation. Okay. Since the center is on the line 4x plus y equal to 16, comma we know the coordinate of the center is h comma k, so we can replace x and y by h and k. 4h plus k is equal to 16. Consider this as equation number 5. Now we can solve equation 4 and 5. Solving equation 4 and 5, we get 4h plus 8k is equal to 44. Then 4h plus k is equal to 60. We can subtract. 4h minus 4h cancel. 7k is equal to 28. So k is equal to 28 divided by 7. It is 4. We can substitute in equation 5. We get 4h plus 4 is equal to 16. Or we can write 4h is equal to 16 minus 4. 4h is equal to 12. H is equal to 12 by 4, which is equal to 3. So the value of k is 4 and h is 3. Now we have to find the value of r, radius of the circle. For that we can replace the value of h and k in any one of the equation 2 or equation 3. Okay. Now we can put h is equal to 3 and k is equal to 4 in equation 2. Equation 2 implies 4 minus 3 the whole square plus 1 minus 4 the whole square is equal to r square. That is 1 square plus minus 3 square is equal to r square. 1 plus 9 is equal to r square. 10 is equal to r square, or r square is equal to 10. Okay. Now we can replace the values in the general equation. That means equation of the circle. Okay. Now equation of the circle is x minus h the whole square. Here h is 3. So x minus 3 the whole square plus y minus k the whole square. So y minus k is 4. 4 the whole square, which is equal to r square. Here r square is 10. We can expand x square minus 6x plus 9, then plus y square minus 8y plus 16 equal to 10. X square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 25. 16 plus 9 is 25, then minus 10 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 15 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the circle. Okay. Here question number 11 is similar to question number 10, that you can do it as a homework. Okay. Now we move on to question number 12. Find the equation of the circle with radius 5. So here radius r is equal to 5, whose center lies on x-axis. We know on x-axis y is equal to 0. The y coordinate is 0. And the coordinate of center is h comma k. So here we can write the coordinate of the center as h comma 0. Okay. So since the center is on x-axis, coordinate of center is h comma 0. Clear? And passes through the point 2 comma 3. We have to find the circle which passes through the point 2 comma 3, satisfying these two conditions also. Right. We can write the equation of the circle first. Here equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Here it is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k. K is 0, so y square, which is equal to r square. R is 5. 5 square. That is x minus h the whole square plus y square is equal to 25. We can take it as equation number 1. Now given that the circle passes through the point 2 comma 3. Since the circle or equation 1 passes through 2 comma 3, we get 2 minus h the whole square plus 3 square is equal to 25. That is 2 minus h the whole square is equal to 25 minus 9, or 2 minus h the whole square is equal to 16. 2 minus h is equal to plus or minus 4. Root 16, that is plus or minus 4. Now we can take the first one. 2 minus h is equal to 4. Which implies minus h is equal to 4 minus 2, minus h is equal to 2, therefore h is equal to minus 2. Or the second option is 2 minus h is equal to minus 4. So 2 minus h is equal to minus 4, minus h is equal to minus 4 minus 2, minus h is equal to minus 6, that is h is equal to 6. So we got two values for h, one is minus 2 and the other one is 6. First we can take h as minus 2. When h is equal to minus 2, equation of circle is, we can replace it in equation 1. Equation 1 implies x minus minus 2, x plus 2 the whole square plus y square is equal to 25. That is x square plus 4x plus 4 plus y square is equal to 25. Or we can take 25 to left side, minus 25 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. This is one equation. And when h is equal to 6, equation of circle is 1 implies x minus 6 the whole square plus y square is equal to 25. That is x square minus 12x plus 36 plus y square minus 25 equal to 0. Or we can write x square plus y square minus 12x 36 minus 25. 36 minus 25 is 11. Plus 11 is equal to 0. So, one equation is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. And other one is x square plus y square minus 12x plus 11 is equal to 0. Okay. Here the next question is, find the equation of the circle passing through 0, 0, that means the origin, and making intercepts A and B on the coordinate axis. That means the circle cut the x-axis at the point A. It is A, 0, and cut the y-axis at B. That means the coordinate is 0, B. Now we know 3 points on the circle. One is 0, 0, other one is A, 0, and next one is 0, B. So first we can write the standard equation. So equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Take it as equation number 1. Here equation 1, or the circle passes through 0, 0, we get 0 minus h the whole square, that is h square plus 0 minus k the whole square, that is k square equal to r square. Take it as equation 2. Now we can take the next point A, 0. Since the circle passes through the point A, 0, we get A minus h the whole square, then plus 0 minus k the whole square equal to r square. That is A minus h the whole square plus k square is equal to r square. Take it as equation 3. Now consider the third one, 0, b. Since the circle passes through the point 0, b, we get 0 minus h the whole square, then plus b minus k the whole square, which is equal to r square, or we can write h square plus b minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Take it as equation number 4. Now we can solve the equation simultaneously. First we can solve equation 2 and equation 3. Solving equation 2 and 3. We get, here the RHS is same, so we can equate the LHS part. H square plus k square equal to, here a minus h the whole square, then plus k square. K square we can cancel. H square equal to, here we can expand, a square minus 2ah plus h square. Again we can cancel h square, or 2ah is equal to a square, h is equal to a square by 2a, that is a by 2. Okay. Next we can solve equation 2 and equation 4. Solving equation 2 and 4. We get h square plus k square is equal to, here it is h square plus b minus k the whole square. H square we can cancel, k square equal to, we can expand b square minus 2bk plus k square. Again k square cancel. So 2bk is equal to b square, and k is equal to b square divided by 2b, that is b by 2. So the value of h is a by 2 and the value of k is b by 2. Now we have to find the radius r. So we can substitute in equation 2. Equation 2 implies r square is h square plus k square. So here a by 2 the whole square plus a by 2 the whole square. No need to simplify. We can write as it is. Now we can replace these all values in the standard equation. X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Therefore the required equation is x minus h, h is a by 2 the whole square, then plus y minus k b by 2 the whole square, which is equal to r square. R square is a by 2 the whole square plus b by 2 the whole square. Here we can expand x square minus 2ab, 2 and 2 get cancelled, ax plus b square, a by 2 the whole square. Here y square minus by plus b by 2 the whole square, which is equal to a by 2 the whole square plus b by 2 the whole square. These terms you can cancel. So the remaining is x square plus y square minus ax minus by is equal to 0. This is the required equation. Okay. Here the next one is find the equation of a circle with a center 2, 2. So here the center is 2, 2. That is h, k is 2, 2 and passes through the point 4, 5. So first we can write the standard equation. Equation of circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. Take it as equation number 1. Since the center is 2, 2, we get x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square is equal to r square. Okay, consider this as equation number 2. And this circle passes through the point 4, 5. So we can replace x by 4 and y by 5. Okay. Since the circle or equation 2 passes through 4, 5, we get 4 minus 2 the whole square plus 5 minus 2 the whole square is equal to r square. That is 2 square plus 3 square is equal to r square. 4 plus 9 is equal to r square, or r square is equal to 30. Now we can write the required equation. Therefore, equation of circle is x minus 2 the whole square plus y minus 2 the whole square is equal to 30. We can expand x square minus 4x plus 4. Here y square minus 4y plus 4 minus 13 equal to 0. And on rearranging we get x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 13, that is minus 5, which is equal to 0. This is the required equation. Clear? Now we move on to the last question in this exercise. Does the point minus 2.5, 3.5 lie inside, outside or on the circle x square plus y square equal to 25? So here we have a circle with a center at origin and radius is 5 units. Okay. So x square plus y square equal to 25. That is x square plus y square equal to 5 square. So what we can write is center is at origin. Center is equal to 0, 0 and radius is 5. Now we have to check whether the point minus 2.5, 3.5 lie inside, outside or on the circle. For that we can find the distance between the point 0, 0 and this point, given point. Okay. So distance between 0, 0, that means the center, and the given point is minus 2.5, 3.5 is, we can put it in the distance formula, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, that is minus 2.5 minus 0 the whole square plus 3.5 minus 0 the whole square, which is equal to minus 2.5 the whole square plus 3.5 the whole square. That is 6.25 plus 12.25 and which is equal to root of 18.5. And clearly root of 18.5 is a number which is less than 5. We know root 25 is 5. So root of 18.5 must less than the number 5. Number 5 here in the sense radius of the circle. So what we get is the distance between the points 0, 0, that means the center, and minus 2.5, 3.5 is less than the radius of the circle. That means the point must lie inside the circle. Okay, the distance is a number which is less than the radius, so clearly the point must lie inside the circle. Okay, therefore we can write minus 2.5 comma 3.5 lie inside the circle. Okay, so this finishes exercise 11.1. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.